Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Talk About Houses. I'm Todd.
I'm Oana.
And we are on location in a backyard with a swimming pool. And the question that we want to talk about today is does it make financial sense to buy a house with a pool or without a pool? And is it a good investment having a pool? So Oana, what do you think? Is it a good investment or not a good investment?
So it's less money if you buy the house with the pool already built in.
Okay.
However, if you want a pool that is your very own pool, your way, with all your custom goodies, then you may want to opt for building your own pool. Consider the fact that it will cost you probably 3 times the money that you would have paid had you just bought a house with a pool. And what I mean by that is, if a similar house is selling, for example, for $500,000 and a house with a pool is selling for maybe $525,000, $530,000, then that's what I mean, that you're going to be spending $75,000 to $100,000 to put in this glorious pool that you really want.
So what if a house is $525,000 and the house next door is $500,000, and the house next door that's $500,000 doesn't have a pool at all, and they want to put in the exact pool that this guy has? You're saying it's going to be more than $25,000.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And why is that?
Well, because it costs a lot of money to put in a pool. That's the short answer. The longer answer is there's actually a lot involved with putting in a pool. And then when you're putting in the pool that you want, you're going to end up wanting lots of bells and whistles, because in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Yeah.
So your pool's going to end up costing you somewhere in the neighborhood of $75,000 to $100,000. Now, not every pool costs that, and I acknowledge that. But a lot of pools end up costing that by the time it's all said and done, because by the time you put in the waterfall and you put in the diving board and you put in the cool deck, and it just adds up. It adds up really fast.
And the water slide and the waterfall and the spa.
Right.
Right. So the idea here is, if you're getting ready to sell your house and you have a backyard and you think, hey, you know what I'll do? I'll put a pool in and then I'll put it on the market. The problem is that pool is like one of the worst upgrades you can do.
Right.
Because you're literally not going to get any money out. It's like it's a negative investment. Whatever you're spending, you're going to get back half to a third is all you're going to get back. The rest is just gone.
Right. So if you're putting in a pool, you put it in because you want to enjoy it. So please put in the pool as soon as you buy your house. Enjoy it for all it's worth.
Yep.
Because that's where the value is. The value of a pool is for you to enjoy. It's not necessarily in the resale of a house. Yes, a house with a pool will sell for more money, but you will not recoup every penny that you put into that pool.
Yeah. And then the moral of the story is, if you're in the resale market buying and a pool is something you have to have, then just make sure you only look at houses with pools. The only way you would really want to get a house that didn't have a pool is it would have to be a smoking deal. Because why spend a ton of money on a pool that you're not going to get the value back out of? And pools, unfortunately, are emotional decisions for a lot of people. That especially here in Vegas, they feel like they have to have a pool.
Right.
Once you get to a certain price range, you tend to have about 50-50 pools. So you get a lot that's about this size, about a third of an acre, and most of the houses, or half the houses at least, are going to have a pool.
Right.
Some won't, but it's just the market. If you find houses in the $150,000 range that are on smaller lots, they probably won't find any pools, or maybe one person has a pool.
Right. The other reason why you might want to purchase a home with an existing pool is access. So depending on how the house is situated and the lot, it may be difficult to access the backyard for the equipment to come in to put in the pool for you, and that just raises the price of the pool.
Yeah, if they can't get it, depending on where you are, sometimes they can, if you back to a street, they can come that way and get in and dig it out. In some places, they have the cranes that go over the top of the house and they dig out, and those are really expensive. And then the other thing is, depending on what kind of, if you have caliche or some kind of hard material underground, you can't really dig very efficiently because it's just hard to dig. And that's a specific thing to Las Vegas, maybe different in, Florida or someplace like that.
Right.
So anyway, bottom line is, if you want a pool, buy a house with a pool. And if you think that you're going to put in a pool to sell it quicker or whatever, probably not the case. You're just going to end up eating the thing. Anything else?
That's it. Have a happy summer, and stay safe, stay healthy.
And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of our Talk About Houses videos. Thanks.